In our second episode of this series, we have discussed about the French Revolution and Napoleon's rule. And after that, we have discussed that all the kingdoms were divided into small puzzle-like structures before the Napoleon rule. So now again, we will be continuing from the French Revolution. And in this video, we will be knowing how this French Revolution spread all over the European countries. So let's start. Once upon a time, in Europe, they lived two very different kinds of people. The first group is aristocrats, and the second group is peasants, who are farmers. The first group, the aristocrats, were the rich landowners. The men and women lived in huge houses in villages and in fancy town mansions. They wore shiny clothes, rode fine horses, and had many servants. They were powerful. They owned lands, and the poor worked in it. The aristocrats loved speaking French, the language of high class. Even if they lived in different countries, they all had similar lifestyles and often married into each other's rich families. But they were just a tiny group, like a cherry on top of giant cake. Below them were peasants, millions of small people who worked very hard on farms. In some places like West, peasants had their own farms, small farms, or paid rent to grow food. But in places like East and Central Europe, peasants were called serfs. They worked like slaves in huge farms or lands owned by aristocrats. Life was tough for them. But then came change. In countries like England, factories started popping out. Big buildings with smoke, machines, and workers. This was the beginning of something called industrialization. It slowly spread to places like France, Germany, and etc. New people appeared in the story, the middle class. They were not as rich as the aristocrats, but they had smart ideas and big dreams. These were the businessmen, factory owners, teachers, lawyers, and doctors. They all worked in cities, believed in freedom, fairness, and wanted to change the old system. They all were called middle class. Now, there are three groups of people: the aristocrats, middle class, and the peasants. They did not like that the aristocrats had special rights just because of their family name. The middle class believed that everyone should be equal and that the country should belong to all people, not just kings and nobles. So slowly these dreamers began to talk, write, and plan about something big. That is, one united nation for all, where every citizen mattered. So if you like this video, please like it. And if you did not, dislike it. But please do comment about why you dislike this. That is, what is the mistake in this video. And also, if you want the PDF of the story, comment in the comment box with your contact number or contact so that we will be able to share this. And then if you know anyone from 10th class, please do share this video with them so that they will be able to understand this concept very nicely to enjoy, and they'll also find some excitement to learn all this. And also, if you want the Telugu version of this, go and check in my channel. You will be able to find it. And for more such videos, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.